Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. We are jumping right into it. Today I am sharing with you 5 cute modern farmhouse buffalo check Christmas decors. I'm super excited to share these DIYs with you because I am in love with the way they turned out. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. I am going to start off by coloring these items off camera. These are my paints of choice. Once I am done coloring these, I will be right back with you. Alright, so here's the before of this beautiful sign I've had a while back now from the Dollar Tree. I've colored the top part of it white and around it. Here now I am just adding Mod Podge to the middle. I am going to add a buffalo check pattern to it. This is where my key is going to be held for this sign. Once the Mod Podge dried, I then took a printout and I just traced it onto the board and colored in the letters red. Now it originally said Santa's Magic Key for homes without a chimney. I didn't want the for homes without a chimney, so I just did Santa's Magic Key. Now I did go around and I searched for keys and I couldn't find one that fit right the size in that circle there. So I took these rods from the Dollar Tree, colored them to my liking, and then I took 2 letters, S and an F, to make my key. So the S is for the Santa and then the F is to represent the bottom of the key. Alright, so our key is all done. Next I'm going to glue it down, add a bow to it, and also add some snowflakes to the sign. I just felt that both the key and the sign itself needed a little more addition, so that's why I added the bow and the snowflakes. For our next DIY, the items you're going to need is a Dollar Tree cutout. I have the bulb. You can do the snowflake or the tree, some wooden letters, which I've already colored red, scrapbook and paper of your choice, some type of stick or wood piece. I had this from leftover from a project, or you can use the popsicle sticks from the Dollar Tree. This one here is from Walmart. And lastly, you will need some Mod Podge. While I allow the Mod Podge to dry on the sign, I am going to take my letters and the stick and add the letters to the stick. First, you do want to sand off your edges if they're not even, and I'm just using the sanding block from the Dollar Tree. So once the letter was on, I decided that it was missing something, so I went ahead and I added some garland to each of the 3 sections. Alright, now that I have all 3 of my letters all completely done, I am going to take it and glue it onto the sign. Once all the letters were glued on, I still felt it was missing something, so I added this little decor piece right at the top. Alright, so this sign is done. So for the little apostrophe next to the T, all I did was I just broke a piece of a Q off, this part right here, colored it, and just glued it on there. So now it says, "'Tis the season." For the next DIY, these are the items I will be using. This sign from the Dollar Tree, this scrapbooking paper, which I got from Hobby Lobby, the one from Target, these bells from the Dollar Tree, and these brown beads I already had on hand. So I took the buffalo check pattern and I put it in the inside behind this box here. I'm going to cut the excess off. I've already cut my paper for my bell. I'm debating on whether I should leave it like this. I like the colors and it says Mary, or turning it around and writing either Jingle all the way or just Joy. So stay tuned to see which one I choose. Once the scrapbooking paper was Mod Podge onto the bell and inside of the sign, I then took this heart piece which was left over and put it in there. That's going to be in the back of the bell. Next, I am taking some beads and I'm just threading it through. I'm going to add that to the inside of the box. Alright, so the beads are added on, so I'm going to take one end and add it to the hole where the twine was already at. And then on the other side, I'm going to drill my own hole and just tie a knot. I want it to be at an angle. Once I had the top part of the bead tied up and knotted, I took my drill and I just drilled another hole on the side. That way I can put the other side of the beads in. Alright, so the bead is added on. Next, I decided to add a bowl to the bell. Alright, so for the last two DIYs, you will need some more scrapbooking paper of your choice. It doesn't have to be this package here. Twine, an ornament of your choice, mini rolling pin, and some beads. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Alright, so originally I wanted the beads to go around the stocking like so, but that didn't work, so instead I added the beads on here and then I just tied it in the back and glued it down so it wouldn't go anywhere. And I also tied it up top just like that and put it in there. And then I still felt it's missing something, so I'm gonna take the trees from the sticker here and just glue it on right in the middle. So once the rolling pin was completely dried, so I Mod Podged the scrapbooking paper onto it and I also colored the handles. I felt like it was missing something, so I took the garland from the Dollar Tree along with these beautiful frosted berries, put them together to make a little decor to add to the rolling pin. So once I had it put together, I just glued it right onto the rolling pin. So these are my DIY inspirations for today. Now, as for the rolling pin, I always get asked how to decorate with it. You can have it just sit down by itself. You can have it on top of another decor. You can have it leaning up against another decor. Or you can just add it to your tier tray. It's such a small piece of decor that you can create and make your own, and it just looks great with wherever you would put it. Alright, DIY lovers, so these are my modern farmhouse buffalo check Christmas decors inspirations for today. I really do love how each and every one of these pieces turned out. Just absolutely adorable. They're great for Christmas decors. You can put them on your wall, put them on your fireplace, your entryway table, wherever. They will add life and color to your Christmas decor this year. So if you recreate these, I would love to see your recreation. Please share with me on my Instagram. And if you would like to see more, please consider hitting the red subscribe button. If you know anyone that would love to recreate these, please share this video with them. If you enjoyed this, please give me a big thumbs up. Let me know down below which was your favorite piece. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Take care. Many blessings. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye for now.